Alright, welcome back to round 7. We're currently 6-0. And we're not playing a mage! Woo! So, it is a class that we've already played against, but
you asked for it.
We're going to maintain the same strategy we did last time, which is apply early pressure. We obviously don't want to keep any of these cards. We need something to give us a little bit of early game. And that's something to do on turn 2, 3, and 4, which is great. This Kobold Geomancer just loves our opening hand. It's there every single time. Our opponent has some tough mulliganing decisions. I would suspect we haven't played against anything really ridiculous yet. Like, we haven't seen any legendaries from our opponents. We've seen a lot of questionable cards and questionable calls. But we're in the 6-0 bracket now, so I'm assuming we're going to start seeing things like that. Like coin into Defias Ringleader, maybe? That's usually a really good opening for a rogue. See, the coin counting as a spell is ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense that you should be able to just drop a 4-3 on turn 1 because it's a combo, quote-unquote. It's not a combo to add mana to your mana pool and then play a spell.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay. I talked about this exact thing in my article. This play makes absolutely no sense. Because that play generates 0 tempo. It doesn't do anything. Because now he's got 2 mana, he's going to make a 2 mana play, and I'm going to make a play that's bigger than his 2 mana play. And that's how it's going to go for the rest of the game. Like, I'm pretty sure there's not a 2 mana play he can make that outclasses my Razorfin Hunter. Equipping a dagger and attacking means he doesn't have deadly poison. So I can pretty much feel perfectly safe doing this. He gets to eat my boar for free, which is kind of annoying. But there's not really anything I can do about it. He's always going to get to do that because he's a rogue. So, Harvest Golem. It's a good one. Now what? We could play our own Harvest Golem.
What to do?
I think this is good because we can follow up with Darkscale Healer. Kobold Geomancer is kind of disappointing, and at this point with 2 fireballs in hand, I think I just want to save it. So we're going to just pressure his life total. Force him to spend his turn re-equipping his dagger, since he foolishly wasted a turn attacking us. If he had not done that, this turn will look a lot different for him, because he'd have 4 mana available. So now he has to decide between re-equipping the dagger in order to make a play that kills one of our guys, or playing a 4-cost guy, which is probably his best bet. It's a tough decision, dude, but you didn't give yourself a lot of good options because you wasted your dagger to deal me a point of damage. I really hope that it was worth it. And if he has deadly poison, he feels especially foolish right now. So now he has to make his 4-drop, which is fine. He goes to the face. We will eat his 4. And play Darkscale Healer. And now we are thoroughly in the tempo lead. Oh, another important thing about rogues that I always forget to do is play around Betrayal. Betrayal deals 1 minion's attack power to the people around it. So if he did it on this, it would deal 2 damage to the people around it. Never put your big guys in the middle because of that. So, okay, what are we going to do here? I'm fine with completely ignoring his Harvest Golem, because it doesn't do anything. We're just going to continue to attack his face. And I think we'll play a Fen Creeper because it protects our guys. And again, he's going to have trouble using his weapon efficiently because we're putting such significant pressure onto his life total. We have 2 Fireballs in hand, which are good for 14 damage because of our Kobold Geomancer. And we also have a Wolf Rider. So there's a very distinct possibility he may die next turn unless he plays a Taunt Minion or kills a lot of our board. And again, I was just talking about Betrayal, and I didn't play my Fen Creeper to the left. I should have played my Fen Creeper right here to avoid getting Betrayal. Okay, so he's got 7. He's at 17. 7 is 10. How much damage can we deal him?
What to do? What to do?
So I can Direwolf will deal him. I mean, this game's pretty much over. Like, he can't really do anything here.
What to do? What to do?
I may as well do it this way.
Time runs out on me.
No, I'm not sure how he gets out of this. I have absolutely no idea. I'm set to deal him 8 next turn. Rogues really don't have a way to gain a lot of life. And so this should take us into 7-0 and make it so that we, at the very least, get our money back out of this draft, which is exactly where you want to be. Getting your money back, getting a pack, moving on. Hopefully, you can make 12 wins and get all kinds of rewards. So again, we're in the 6-0 bracket and we see all these suspect cards. Like, Raid Leader is not a good card. The only time I ever want to play Raid Leader is if I'm playing, like, Unleash the Hounds or something insane that makes a ton of creatures. And those are very few and far between. He's sure thinking a lot for someone who's facing down over 20 damage next turn. Good call. Alright, that makes it 7-0. See you for the next round.